how did some people see opportunity in something like COVID, and others, while others only basically just saw fear?
Yeah, even ourselves, so we were in e-commerce business and COVID came, and I remember we had two of our main competitors they kind of started earlier than us. We started in 2010, and I think one of them started in 2008. Well, and they were doing slightly better than us. I remember one of them stopped ordering stuff because of the COVID, and the other one carried on, but not as aggressively. And it was, I think, the first lockdown when Boris announced on TV, Boris Johnson, the Prime Minister of UK. And I was sitting on my PC going through the spreadsheets thinking, okay, what strategy should we do? And decided, no, we should go heavy because, of course, there'll be other people who will be fearful now to import and thinking. So I checked with suppliers and they were all okay, and we just went all the way. And that was the best strategy. So I think in the first 2 years, so the business kind of went at least 6-7-fold. Yes. So, and since then, kind of, so it worked a lot better than any time earlier than COVID. Yes. So I think any kind of new situation or sometime disasters, I mean, they are bad. Of course, they provide, they bring a lot of pain for humanity. And just seeking opportunity in them is not sometimes the only best way to look at them. But from business point of view, when people, wherever you are and the kind of business you're in, people try to take, if not advantage, but strategize in a way that they can serve their customers or whatever business they are in, but at the same time kind of go ahead of times. For example, there was a time in earthquake happened, and I remember somebody speaking to me that there's an opportunity to start the construction side of things.
Talking about the
earthquake in Pakistan it was. And they did, and they became very successful in it. So, when financial crisis in 2008 happened, a lot of people, banks kind of gone bust, but a lot of people took that opportunity to build businesses. And then going forward, the market crash, the property crash of 2008. And people who started in 2010 and they made really good progress and built a lot of equity in their housing stocks. So yes, so whenever something like that big, COVID or financial crisis, so people they lose money, and some people, of course, who are visionaries or who are willing to take calculated risk and less fearful of it, do make choices which bring them success.
I think that's a great example again of practicing what you're preaching essentially there, the COVID example.
Yes.
Despite a lot of fear from even competitors, you kind of put it all in there, and you didn't let that fear of failure hold you back essentially.
Of course not. No.